always forget to do thumbnails. Hello everyone, so for today's video I'm wearing the same jumper as probably a previous video you saw, although I will date this because, where's my phone? I'm intrigued. I don't know when I'll put this up necessarily, so I might be a little bit further on, so I might have to add an annotation as to what I weigh at that point. But this is the beginning of March. I say the beginning, it's like the 5th. So the 5th, the 6th of March, the Sunday the 5th of March. And I thought I would get back into doing what I used to, I think, call Fitness Friday or something like that. I used to do it on a Friday anyway. I don't want to like narrow my videos down so I have to do certain things on every video because my life is a bit too hectic. But if I can do videos, I want to do this like weekly or bi-weekly, I think, to see the difference and to help motivate me because I'm sliding a little bit off track but still doing relatively well. So my fitness story, I'm going to start again for anyone who didn't watch any of the ones in Thailand and anyone who's interested in where I started and where I am at now and what I want to achieve. This year is going to be my year. I've got 2 holidays planned as it is and I want to look good, I want to feel good, and it's not for anyone else, it's purely for me. I finally got to that point in my life where I want to look good for me, and I think that's the most motivating thing. My story when it comes to weight and fitness and health and things like that, I never ever used to put on weight, even like I had, and I'm not even being like big-headed, I had a great body when I was like 15 or 16 because my boobs had come in, I had decent sized boobs, I have an hourglass figure which I'm so grateful for, but I had like a nice skinny waist, there was no like wobbly bits anywhere, my thighs were like a bit bigger but it meant I had a decent bum and all that. Didn't really have to put much effort into the way I looked in terms of like here down, I mean here up was just, as in here up was a mess. But I didn't have to put much effort into the way I looked as such. So I didn't ever appreciate it, and I never realised how hard it was to get back if you lose it. And then I started getting quite depressed when I was 16. If you're interested in all that jazz, I have a few previous videos that link to that, but I can also make a video condensing it if you want me to, so just let me know down below. But I had a lot of issues as a kid, and I decided that food was my best friend and I didn't need any other friends. I became really lonely and miserable, and sweets and chocolate and all those sorts of things just went in my mouth, and I became a serious comfort eater. Now I still am now, and that's my problem, but it's just nothing like it used to be. Some days are still really bad, I still binge eat on some days, which isn't good for you. It doesn't make me feel good. I have ongoing health problems kind of related to that, probably kind of related to loads of other things. When I have an actual diagnosis, I'll let you guys know because it might be some help to some of you, but for now I'm in between hospitals trying to figure things out. But it's not like a I'm gonna die sort of thing, so don't worry. But anyway, so food started going in. This is the same sort of time when I started YouTube, so I was in a lot, I was on computers a lot, I was not being very fit. I worked in retail, so I did get my fitness in that way because I was running around constantly, so that was kind of good. Then I went into office work and just continued my bad diet. Then I'd yo-yo diet and I'd starve one week and eat loads the next, and just wasn't good. So this happened until I was about, but the weight slowly crept on and fell off and crept on and fell off and crept on and fell off until we went to Thailand, I guess. So end of 2015. We went to Thailand and my weight was at an all-time high for me. Now I'm going to tell you weight amounts. Everyone holds weight differently, looks differently when they're heavier or lighter. Some people, you know, want to be heavier, some people want to be lighter. I'm not saying that the weight that I am is fat by any means, because that might be your healthy weight, but for me I felt chunky and not right. I don't have much of a chin, so whenever I put weight on I look like I've got a double chin. I have big thighs that have stretch marks on them from where I've got bigger, and so lots of bad things have happened. But yeah, the way that I don't know, I got to a point where I was quite a few kilos heavier than I used to be, and I just didn't like it. I didn't feel healthy. I looked just not as good as I could have looked, and so at that point I weighed about 67 kilos, which I don't know what that is in stones and pounds. If I can work it out, I'll add it here. But for me, it just, I felt, like I say, I felt uncomfortable, my clothes weren't fitting anymore. Now that might be a great weight for you, and I was just at the top end of the healthy BMI scale, which I know isn't the best, but I don't like being there. I like being a bit lighter, a bit heavier, a bit lighter, a bit healthier. And for me it wasn't just about the weight, it was about health too. So I started in Thailand getting fit and also eating really healthy because we lived right near a fruit and veg market. Got really, really good food there, drank a lot of water, and I had the time to think about it and prepare food and just be good. Now, it wasn't great and it took me my time, but I've lost, between then and now, I've lost about 8 kilos, and I'm about 59 kilos now. It fluctuates. Not quite where I want to be. I want to be a little bit lighter and a bit more healthy and toned is the biggest thing, because when my fitness was really good in Thailand, I was a little bit healthier, but I feel like I almost looked better then. Then I came back and I kind of have let it slip a bit. It's been so hectic. We don't have a very big room. We have a lot of people in here the whole time. I don't really have a space to do it. And the weather's cold, so I don't want to go out and do it. I also don't want to pay for a gym membership because it's ridiculously expensive. So I done none of that. I decided that it would be a good idea to just slowly start getting fit again now. So I'm at about the 59 kilos. I'd like to lose a couple more kilos and tone the F up, get a nice bum going on, get rid of like the cellulite kind of bits that I've got going on, get rid of the wobbly tummy. So my update being from December to about now, which is beginning of March, is I haven't done a great deal, but I haven't gained much weight. I haven't really gained anything. I'm still in the 59. I've just lost a lot of that nice muscle that I built up. So my goal is from now, bi-weekly, I want to, by the end of March, I'd like to have got to my goal weight. So it's a whole month, and not to my fitness level as such, but to be at a point where I feel pretty fit and I look as good as I think I can look for the time being. I want to start eating healthier, drinking more water and all those bits and bobs, and I want to bring you along with me. So I want to start like from now on, like recording as much as I can food wise on my phone, recording how I feel, all those sorts of things, so that when I come back for updates, it's not just a ramble, it's like, this is how I feel, this is everything that happened and all that sort of stuff, so you can enjoy. This was a really quick update as well. I don't think it needed to be long. I do have a few questions for you guys. Like, let me know where you get your fitness ideas from, your food ideas from, and all those sorts of things. I'm always open for new things and like cheap ways to do things, free ways to do things, all those sorts of things. I'm very, very intrigued. But that's about it. So I've gone from 67 to 59, which I'm pretty proud of. I hope you enjoyed this video. I cannot wait to keep uploading and editing, and I will be back with you soon. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up, like it, give me some comments down below on what you'd like to see, and I'll see you all very soon.